Welcome to the channel, guys. It's Goops, and today we are playing some Skyrim. A heavily modded Skyrim, I should say. And we are going to be doing Bleak Falls Barrow. So we're going to get into that. Before we go, we are going to talk to the Riverwood Trader to collect a quest that is associated with the Barrow. And we're going to get a follower who can help us. We don't really need the follower necessarily, but in survival with limited storage space, you want as much help as you can to carry some stuff. On top of the fact that he's an archer, and he's very good early game. So we're going to get to that. It is 7:45 a.m., so everyone should be waking up shortly to start doing their day's tasks. But we can go to the Riverwood Trader over here right now. And before I do that, let me just have a bite to eat. And let's head in here.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Alright, a bit of an awkward moment there. Alright, everyone's just kind of walking around doing their own thing.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Alright, I'm gonna see what he has to
Some
sell.
may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
We already did selling, so I don't think we have anything else that we need to get rid of. I'm not selling the hide helmet or the iron dagger. That's just me. Same with the rough spawn and foot wraps. There's no real point, and I like to keep those. Okay. Yeah, nothing else really. Okay, that's fine.
I better get back to cleaning the store. What a mess. The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
Forgot to ask, did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
I can help you get the claw back.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
Lovely. Alright, so she's going to guide us out. We're not going to leave just yet. We want to get to our follower. But
We have to go through town and across the bridge.
We'll follow
to get
her
to
for
Bleak
now.
Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
It's true, you can see it right over there.
Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
I was able to get my mod working with the
I wonder if
helmets
they
on the
released
side.
Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one. This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child. Mara bless you for agreeing to help us.
Okay, well, kind of don't need to know that, but...
Well, it's a winding road up the mountain just ahead. You'll know you're in the right place once you spot the old watchtower. Once you get to the tower, head north. Bleak Falls Barrow should be just around the corner further up. Good luck.
Okay, not bad.
And I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
Alright, so that is our destination over there. But, like I said, before we go, we are going to go and grab our elf follower. His name is Faendal. And he will be particularly useful. I may not need him after Bleak Falls Barrow. We'll see. I mean, we are going to pick up a companion shortly after. I keep saying companion, but I shouldn't say companion. I should say follower. But I'll make that decision before then. So where is... Oh, you know who else we can talk to, actually? We can talk to Sven right over there. That'll get that quest started. He's just standing there, menacingly.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him. Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time. Is that sarcasm? I've heard better wisecracks from Orgnar. Still you have a point. Camilla letting Faendal visit her isn't a good thing for me. Here, let me give you a particularly venomous letter. Say it's from Faendal. That should get Camilla to stop inviting the elf over.
Why not?
That letter ought to convince Camilla to never speak to Faendal ever again.
That boy looks rough with this mod. Alright, so... Where is Faendal? Okay, he's over there, so he is working. Oh, he's very far away. It's definitely not at the mill. That's where he generally works at. He might be like at some riverside or something. Maybe doing hunting. I've never seen that, actually. I'm not sure if that's part of the mods or just genuinely a unique interaction I have not noticed in my previous playthroughs.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village.
Alright. Yep. The letter saying it's from you.
What is that blowhard up to now? So, he thinks he can turn Camilla against me. Two can play at this. Here, give this letter to Camilla and tell her it's from Sven. Let's see what she thinks of him after reading that.
Alright. I guess I could have just gone to Camilla beforehand. I just got sidetracked by seeing him so far away. But, yeah, there's two ways to end it. You can either just tell her immediately and just take a side there, or you go to the other person and have them forge a different letter. It all ends up the same way. You can just choose who you want to have like you more, as Sven or Faendal. But I personally never choose Sven.
Mara bless you for agreeing to help us. Another poem, I bet. He does know how to make a girl blush. What's this? If that oaf thinks all I'm going to do is stay in that filthy house of his and clean out, you can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm not speaking to him anymore.
And just like that, we're set. She's harsh, but I mean, you know what? Not my problem. Alright, Faendal. Is he going back to his house? Alright. So... Oh no, he's doing some... Oh, never mind. He's doing nothing. He's doing some sitting.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village. I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
Lovely. But what I really want is you to
Lead the
follow
way.
me. Alright. And we have some stuff we can trade, honestly.
Certainly.
We'll just take that, because you don't need that. And you don't, I mean, you can keep that stuff, honestly. But we can just sell the extra bow. I'm not sure why he gets an extra bow at all. but that's free money for us, honestly. Alright, so now we're going to make our way, finally. I'll probably just sell this to Alvor real quick. And then we will make our way to the old watchtower and then to Bleak Falls Barrow. And that will be the majority of this video, Bleak Falls Barrow.
It's good to see you again.
Thank you.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Alright, we're just going to sell the bow. Oh, you know what? No, yeah, we can sell that.
Aye.
I just realized I have like a worse bow for that, but realistically, I'm not going to be using my bow very often. It's simply just going to be there for, you know, very specific instances, like maybe fighting a dragon, or if I just feel like pulling it out, you know, but not going to be a major part of my kit. So I'll just, you know, if I find like a big increase in my bow, then I'll take that one, but I'm not going to worry about getting a slightly increased one. Plus we'll probably find a better one up there anyways. Alright, so let's put on the helmet to look all snazzy and ready for this. And we are on the way. Bleak Falls Barrow has always been it's always been one of my favorite, you know, parts of Skyrim. Anytime I boot it up, I'm happy to be getting to that first dungeon. It's an iconic dungeon at this point, and I hear a wolf. I could have sworn I killed one up here. Where is it? In the last video, but maybe I'm wrong. Alright, if he doesn't want to fight, he won't fight. It's fine. I guess that's part of the new sky test thing. Oh, there he is. Oh, but he's running. I have to get used to that. Usually I see the wolf and the wolf sees me and he tries to just kill me no matter what my level is, but that is not the way apparently in this mod. Okay, the air is chilly, so we are gonna have to deal with the cold. Oh, okay. Didn't even see him there. Ooh, wow, that is some contrast right there. Holy. Can't even see anything. Alright, but we are in absolutely brutal weather right now. Yeah, that wolf is just doesn't want anything to do with us. Alright, let's go and attack these bandits. Alright, that's one. Oh no! Oh, did I run out? I did. There we go. So in a moment like that, you know, I'd probably just... Riverwood Folly. Okay. Iron Tonto is a dagger. Alright, we don't need that. And let's equip that, honestly, because I don't really want to use Skyforge steel daggers on some bandits right now. Let's heal up. Alright. There is a nasty bandit up here. Look at him.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Wow, whiffed everything. Okay, well he just, I don't know, he was scared or something. Steel pick. Huh. That's interesting. Iron reinforced shield. Well, I don't need shields. Iron gauntlets. Oh, hold on. Those look really That's also part of the mod then. That must be the Amidian-born stuff or whatever, because I've never seen the iron gauntlets with that kind of style. That's really cool. And then, of course, the iron armor. Alright, chest. Lovely, lovely. Alright, we're gonna ignore this wolf, even though, I don't know, he just keeps trying to be scared. You know, so far the sky test has been interesting. I'll say that. Oil, okay. Okay, I just realized we are losing health to the cold. So, let me see. I do have a torch, I believe. Let's put that up so we don't have to deal with the cold as badly. I already looked at that guy. Alright. We can ignore that wolf. He won't be there. Or he'll run away. Oh, dude, I thought that was a dragon. Yeah. We already know about the cold and the warmth. Wow. So one of the mods I have is like a light mod, like an enhanced lighting mod. And I don't know if that's what's doing this, but you feel the weather effects. A bandit. Okay, they're over here. Okay, let's fight these guys. 2 bandits. Let's do it in third person. Alright. What does she have? A great sword. How does that compare? It's got less damage. What's its weight compared to mine? Okay, it's slightly lighter as well. Not really a fan of the katana style of swords, but that's fine. Alright, that's one more down. What does he have? Amber and apple pie. I'll take that. Village red wine. Why not? There's some good wine. There we go. Alright, not too bad. A couple archers. But nothing really serious. Do arrows have a weight in this one? They do. Okay. Right, we're set here. Where's my guy? Okay. Alright, we are losing health. What? No. Alright, we are here at Bleak Falls Temple. Gonna get in here, warm up a little bit. Hopefully warm up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Skeever. Sure, I guess we'll take stuff like that for now. Iron antique sword. What is that? Looks terrible. Alright. Yeah, I'm here. Okay. Another pick. Missed me. Ah. She got the shot. Alright. I think we have enough arrows for now, to be honest. Alright. What do you know about fighting Draugr? We'll take the woodcutter's axe, mostly because we can do like daily chores with it. Oh god, here's the lock picking again. Okay, alright, get in the hang of it. Get in the hang of it. Alright, let's wait for my health to go all the way up here. Just double checking. We are warm. And let's just have a little bit of lunch. Where is it? Where is it? Pheasant stew. So, if you don't see it yet, it is dark in here. Like dark. Like I'm walking basically in shadow here, and he's the only one that's lighting up the area. So I'm gonna pull out my torch here as well. But you can see now it is pretty dark with this lighting mod. So is there any chest here? I always forget. Nothing of consequence. Alright. Vitality.
Any traps, will you?
Alright, so this guy, we could fight him if we wanted to, but he is going to off himself on his own. Lovely. Alright, another dark room. We don't want to follow in his footsteps, by the way, so we need to figure out this puzzle. I already know the puzzle, but just so you understand, the puzzles work by finding these glyphs and figuring out the pattern. So we have that one there, we're missing the middle one here, and this one here. So it looks right now like it's snake blank whale. And this one seems to have fallen. So it's going to be snake whale. So there's a snake. Should be good. There we go.
Remember to check behind you every once in a while. Who knows what might try to sneak up on us.
Alright, we're gonna take that book there. That is a skill book. So one of the mods that I've added in is read or take, which I mean, if you're ever playing Skyrim, highly recommend, because oh boy, yeah, I can't even. I'm fighting blind here. I see you, or I see your name. Okay. Oh boy! Low-key, that kind of made me jump. So, alright, we're getting a bunch of skeeter meat here. I mean, we're probably gonna have to get rid of some, honestly. What was I saying? Oh, read or take. Yeah, great mod. Because very often, I mean, for if you're just playing to play and you're just enjoying yourself, totally fine. But if you're trying to be more efficient with your skills and learning skills, skill books are one of the easiest ways to do it. And the most efficient way to use skill books is later in the levels when it's harder. Because the skill books automatically grant you one level. So if you do it at level 88 as opposed to, you know, level 5, you're gaining a lot more in terms of experience. Because to get to level 5 is super easy, but you know, from 87 to 88 is much harder. All right, we gotta fight this thing. Let's see. Ah! Alright, another skill to learn is understanding that your companion are are damage sponges.
Keep your eyes open for traps.
As tanky as you might be want to play, your companions are I keep saying companions. Your followers are free damage to soak up without you having to worry about using potions or worrying about your armor or anything. So if you ever find yourself in a tough situation, use your follower. Have them take the brunt of the attack, even if they're like a mage or something, you know. But yeah, so onwards.
You, over here. You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Sure.
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
So spoiler alert, the claw and the dragonstone that we're looking for are both in the same room. So let's see if we can cut you down.
Breath of Arcade, thank you.
Also, we do not like Arvel the Swift. But okay, I keep getting sidetracked by the reader take. Yeah, he's gonna run. So golden dragon claw, there it is. Look at that thing. Alright, iron sword, we didn't need that. We'll take it just to read it. But yeah, so it allows you to the reader take mod allows you to take a book instead of automatically reading it, so you can save those skill points. That was the ultimate message I was trying to provide. All right, so this is the Journal of Arvels. Kind of tells you about the Golden Claw. Essentially, just kind of a tutorial on how to use claws, which is claws are keys to doorways, and the unlocking mechanism is on their palm. So I will show you that when we get to the door. Nothing here. Nothing. I swear one of these used to be lootable. Alright, well, you're lootable, at least. And, alright. Alright, so this is where we're going to be fighting a new enemy type, the Draugr.
Don't like the looks of this.
Faendal has the right of it. He knows what's up. Even though he's never been, as far as I'm aware, in a crypt with Draugr, but whatever. So we're gonna unfavorite that. We can store that because we don't really need you. Favorite. Whoa! All right, so it's about to get really dark up in here. Where's the other one? I'm not gonna lie, this is not great for content. Oh god, health low. Health low.
It's done.
Honestly, for the time being, I might need him to just keep that torch out, because that is ridiculous. Alright. Nothing too crazy here, which we weren't expecting anything really, but let's see, let's get you. Okay. We probably should get him armor, I'm thinking. but he'll be fine. Alright, let's heal up.
There's a lot of history in a place like that.
I'm honestly surprised he took that path. Usually they take the middle path without a care in the world and get absolutely slaughtered. Whoop. All right.
What can I do for your friend? It's the
Do
least I
you
can
have arrows? Is that why? No, he doesn't.
Going then.
Oh, okay. Here now we're trying to loot you. Alright. Okay, that is an archer. That was a lovely execution. Unfortunately, I couldn't see it. I'm not even sure what Faendal's shooting with. He doesn't have arrows in his thing. And he's got a torch right there, buddy. All right. Hopefully, these are the only areas that have this amount of darkness. If not, I may just have to change my mod up a little bit to not have such crazy darkness, because that's a little insane. Ooh, okay, apprentices, some new stuff here. All that for 2 septims. I love early game Skyrim. I'll be honest, I pressed the wrong button for sprint, so I looked like an idiot there. Wow, really? They gave off no light at all. That is ridiculous. Alright. I'm about to take away your bow. You're not doing anything with it. Look, fight him. Oh! Okay, I was wrong. I was so very wrong. How do you have arrows? Hasta la vista, baby. Alright.
The ancient Nords were a savage people, but they built some remarkable crypts and temples.
Right, well, unfortunately they didn't put any lights in this place. Which I get it. It's also my fault for putting this mod on. But good goddamn, would it kill them to just get a little light in here. Here's another one. I'm so sorry, guys. Alright. Alright, steel arrow. It's not bad. Oh, now he wants to bring it out. Nice little cavern we've gotten ourselves into. Okay, I've got 25 space left. Don't need that at all, I will say. Let's... I mean, honestly... No, it's only one arrow, so it's going to run out, and then I have to redo everything. Ingredients. Let's eat that. Eat that. That, okay. Alright, we get our first taste of mining. That's going to be good, because we are going to want to source all of our own materials. So we're going to mine right now. Also, the glow mushrooms provides a little bit of light. That's nice. Hopefully, iron ore in this version of the game isn't ridiculously heavy. But let's see what we got. Okay, now we have 10 space. Iron ore is... Okay, it's a weight of 2. It's not too bad. So, yeah. This is why I was saying it's good to have a follower like that. Because early in the game, you have no weight whatsoever. So, it's good to have... a follower to carry some of that burden, literally. We will be putting stuff in his inventory quite soon, it would appear. Throw a fireball. Okay. I almost had a mod that I used to play with where it increased weight of the coins. So I was really doing too much, I think, but that is something. Alright, we may not need... Let's see. Nice. Yup.
It's done then.
Just eat it. Fortified block, okay. Alright. We are getting closer and closer to the end of our dungeon. Probably like halfway there right now. Alright, skeever meat. Septums. Alright, a novice chest. Good lord. Yeah, there's literally nothing novice about this. This is the stealth skills rebalanced. Boy, do I feel it. Alright, he'll pull out the torch here for us. Let's go and grab some more glowing mushrooms. God, I'm like pressing everything just to get to them. Follow on, sir. Alright, there is a potion of health there. I believe there's our first hard draw. Oh, yep, there he is. Alright, you go deal with him. Swing? There we go.
That takes care of that.
Also, I guess I realized he's not the first restless starter we fought. We did wake one up. Let's heal up. Another apprentice chest. Nice. Why do I feel like the apprentice is easier than the novice ones? All the novice ones I'm breaking my picks on. And both apprentice chests I've gotten through pretty seamlessly. Something's not right. Alright, where are we here? I am peckish. Okay. Alright, so we are close. Oopsie. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, hit him. Okay, I'll hit him. Is there no... Oh, there's something hanging there. Thank God. I don't know why he like was aiming towards me so quickly. All right. $220. We will for sure soon need to utilize this man's carry space. Let's heal up a little bit. Alright, nice. We're getting our restoration up, which is nice. Ideally, we won't have to use too many potions with our restoration skill getting better and better. What time is it? Okay, so it's been basically almost a full day now. Alrighty, and here we arrive to the door. Alright, so if you activate the keyhole here, nothing happens. We don't get any sort of activation. So, what we need to do is look at the, where is it? The Golden Dragon Claw, and turn it around here. And if you want to, you can zoom in. So it looks like a bear, the moth, and an owl. So, bear, moth, and owl. Let's see how, okay, what we get here. Bear, moth, owl, nothing there. Okay, bear. Yep. Okay, moth, owl. Alright, so that should activate the door. And yes, it does. And generally, these open the door to, like, the final area. Which is, in this case, true. I don't fully remember all the dungeons that have it. So I may be wrong on some of those, but for the ones I do remember, they definitely are the gate to the boss of the dungeon. So we are finally here. Lovely looking place.
Would you look at that?
Precisely. Before, actually, we'll do the exploration of it after we get this out of the way. Just realized we don't even have... Okay, we just didn't have that activated. Okay, yeah, that's the secret of Bleak Falls Barrow there. Lovely. All right, we learned our first word. Okay, that is a boss. Hasta la vista, baby. Wow, I'm actually very surprised oh wow, these are heavy. On master difficulty, you almost definitely need some assistance there. Alright. We actually do want to learn some alteration. And we will definitely be talking to Spandel here now, because as you can see, we are out of stamina.
Still here.
And that's going to drain our meter, and we're going to get more tired. So we're going to trade some things with him so we don't go through that. Why does he have an ancient Nord bow? He's just picking things up. I'm going to take that. Okay, that's why, because he picked up arrows. Alright, what can we give him here? Because I don't want to give him any weapons yet, because he'll just start using them, or items to wear, which is the heaviest stuff usually, but otherwise we can give him our pelts, our ores, our ingots, Jesus, leather, man. Guess we could give him that as well. Oh, for sure this. That's ridiculous. 18 weight for that?
Is there anything else you need?
Alright, and just like that, we start getting our stamina back. And then, if you guys want some extra loot, there is a little bit of small extra loot you can grab here. Just over these rocks. So another novice chest. And if you're not playing with mods, you know, it's much easier. Alright. So that's one done. And then there's another chest that is on the other side. And it's not much, but, you know, when you're first starting off in the game, it's always nice to have. So let's make our way over here. So it's past this little, like, river. It's going to be over there. So if we just follow this, I believe, just in case I'm wrong, no, there is just the one chest. It's going to be right here, and it is unlocked already. That almost looked like a secret door there. Alright, so we have successfully completed Bleak Falls Barrow here. We're heading out through an actual secret door. I realized all the rocks got redesigned in one of these overhauls. Looks really nice, actually. Alright, we just drop down here for another small chest. Again, a lot of these are kind of, you know, whatever. Nothing too serious about them. But in the early game, always nice to have a little extra money in your pocket. What time is it? It is 8:39, so it is going to be straight nighttime. Alright. Alright, guys. We're going to end it here. I am going to have something to eat. But, yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do whatever. You don't have to do any of that if you don't want to. Just watching it is enough for me, honestly. I thank you guys for all the patience and any view you can give. I sound like a beggar doing that. But, yeah, so that was Bleak Falls Barrow. In the next video, we're going to head back to Riverwood and Whiterun and continue the main story for a little bit. And we're going to go from there. So I hope to see you guys in the next video, and cheers.